Welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to source for all things reality TV. Today, we've got some juicy updates from the world of The Golden Bachelorette. First up, did Barbara Alyn Woods just confirm her romance with Mark Anderson? Rumors have been swirling, especially after they were spotted together at a Halloween party. We'll explore what sparked these dating rumors and the latest TikTok that has fans buzzing. Next, we have the fabulous Joan Vassos, who's opening up about the important questions to ask before sharing a bed with someone. You won't want to miss her take on intimacy and the fun interaction she's having with her daughter in her latest video. Finally, Joan Vassos shares behind-the-scenes insights about producer involvement on her dates. What really goes on during filming? We'll uncover her experiences and thoughts about finding love amidst the cameras. Stay tuned as we break down these stories and more right here on T-Facts. Did Barbara Alyn Woods just confirm her romance with Mark Anderson? The buzz has been growing ever since the two were spotted together at her Halloween party, where they appeared to be a match made in cinematic heaven. Barbara, known for her role on One Tree Hill, was dressed as Cinderella, while Mark suited up as Prince Charming. Fans couldn't help but notice how well their costumes complemented each other, and some even remarked on how smitten Mark looked in the photos shared from the event. But that's not all. Barbara took to TikTok recently, sharing a video that has fans questioning whether this is the confirmation they've all been waiting for. The video captures the pair dancing together in front of a beautifully decorated Christmas tree. At the end of the dance, they share a warm hug with the caption reading, Abugo Piamano y Mark T. Anderson. This clip sent fans into a frenzy, with many speculating about the new couple's potential relationship status. Comments flooded in from eager fans, with one user playfully calling them Grandma Deb and Grandpa Mark, referencing their beloved characters from One Tree Hill in a sweet nod to their possible pairing. And even Mark's daughter, Kelsey Anderson, chimed in, commenting WE, further fueling the fire of speculation. While viewers are excited about this blossoming romance, there are lingering questions. If Barbara and Mark are indeed dating, what does that mean for Mark's chances of becoming the next Golden Bachelor? Fans have been holding out hope that he would be the one to take on that role. But if a relationship is in the mix, that could change everything. As we keep an eye on this developing story, one thing is clear. Barbara and Mark have captivated the hearts of fans from both On Tree Hill and the Bachelor franchises. Will they confirm their relationship officially? Stay tuned as we continue to follow this enchanting tale of love. Next up, let's talk about Joan Vassos and her candid discussions about intimacy. Recently, Joan shared a thought-provoking video on Instagram where she opened up about important questions that should be asked before inviting someone into bed. Given her unique experience on The Golden Bachelorette, where she notably had all the beds removed from the fantasy suites, her insights are particularly interesting. In her video, dressed casually in comfortable black pajamas, Joan humorously posed questions that many might overlook when it comes to intimate relationships. She kicked off her segment by questioning how many pillows are too many, tossing a few aside for emphasis. Then she asked the audience a pressing dilemma, a top sheet or no top sheet. Following that, she addressed the never-ending debate of whether to have a fan on or off during those cozy nights. To demonstrate her point, she playfully pointed a remote at the ceiling fan, while stating that, of course, the fan should be on. But it didn't stop there. Joan concluded her segment with a fun inquiry about eating in bed, an important topic indeed. As she poured some potato chips into her mouth, her daughter, who was filming, humorously chimed in, asking, "Eating what?" To which Joan replied playfully, "Alyn." Fans adored this light-hearted approach to a serious topic, filling the comment section with laughter and appreciation for Joan's candidness. As the season of The Golden Bachelorette nears its conclusion, viewers are eager to see who will earn Joan's final rose. With the finale just around the corner, where she'll decide between her two remaining suitors, Chalk Chapel and Guy Gansard, there's no doubt viewers will be tuning in for every heartwarming and humorous moment. Don't miss the grand finale to see if Joan finds the love she's been searching for. Finally, let's dive into Joan Vassos' behind-the-scenes revelations about producer involvement during her journey on The Golden Bachelorette. As her season winds down, Joan has been making media appearances, shedding light on the realities of filming and dating in the franchise. In a recent episode of the podcast, Please Excuse My Grandma, Joan addressed a question that many fans have been curious about: just how much control do producers have over the dates and experiences on the show? Joan revealed that before filming began, producers actually asked her what type of dates she would like to go on and what she was looking for in a partner. This was a refreshing insight, as many viewers often assume that things are entirely orchestrated by production. Despite this initial guidance from producers, Joan emphasized that she was still in charge of who joined her on those dates. This level of autonomy is something that fans might not typically associate with reality TV, and it gave listeners a unique perspective on her experience. She also opened up about what it was like to have cameras around her all the time. At first, Joan admitted that she was nervous and concerned about her actions being captured on film. However, over time, she learned to tune out the cameras, describing them as white noise. She found reassurance in knowing the producers genuinely had her best interests at heart and wanted to create an environment where she could find happiness. As Joan prepares for the season finale, the excitement is building. She shared that she strong friendships with all the men she dated, but left fans wondering whether she found true love with just one person. While she wasn't allowed to reveal any specific details, Joan expressed her dislike for spoilers, encouraging fans to watch the finale to see how her journey concludes. With the final two men, Chuck Chappell and Guy Ganzert, set to meet her family, the anticipation is palpable. Who will Joan choose? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, viewers are in for an emotional and heartfelt conclusion to The Golden Bachelorette.